What's up, y'all, man? It's BCA ready for war, not for play. And the video for today is masculinity and retention. Now, the reason why it's titled masculinity and retention, because masculinity and retention, they're together. You're naturally going to get your masculine frame with retention, and you may not know how to handle it. You may not know how to handle it or know how to navigate with it, because you're naturally getting your essence back. You're naturally getting your natural powers back. Y'all remember Lion King when Simba left? He went to went to the whatever location where Timon and Pumbaa was at, and went over there, man. You know, when he left, he ran away, and he was like, I'm supposed to be king or whatever like that. And did that walk across that bridge when they were walking, and he was doing the whole head nod thing. Hey, that's what happens on retention. You naturally start getting your essence, your lion mechanisms. You get everything, your strength back, and you start looking like the king you're supposed to be. And when that growing pain happens, you may not necessarily know what to do with it, because it's like receiving an Iron Man suit. You start getting, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh snap, like, what am I doing with all this power I got, right? That's what you're talking about. What I'm mainly telling you about is, that's called sexual energy. That's what that's called. When you get all that surge in your body, you're like, oh my gosh, like, snap, like, what is going on here? I never felt this before. When you get in those moments, you have to use it. And you can't smash nobody. You can't smash nobody. You can't PMO. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to work on your purpose. That's what you're going to do. You're going to work on the reason why you've been sent here. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to lose yourself in it. You're going to make yourself better in it. You're going to be excited to be doing it. Like right now, I'm literally just in the zone producing. That is it. And I'm going to look on my phone because I ain't looked at it yet. I know I'm over double digits for sure. But I'm at day... What day is it? Alright, so I'm going to let y'all know. Okay, boom. I'm 1 day away. I don't know if I see it at night. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. 1 day away. 1 day away from 2 weeks. And I have this energy now. Now, mind you, I told y'all, day 10 is something. When you get day 10, it's another level. Automatically, snap. When you get day 14, it's like, hey, we getting back to the grind. So just know that. So I'll be at 14 tomorrow. Today was a hard day. It wasn't easy, but I'm producing. So I'm doing what I gotta do. Did everything else I need to do. Now I'm trying to produce my content, man, and really focus on what I put out to the people, okay? Now, with that being said, when you get that sexual energy that you're not used to having, you have to have something to exert that energy. That can be the gym for you. That can be working on content. That can be painting a picture. That can be drawing. That can be reading a book. Whatever it is, it has to be productive. It has to be developing yourself. It's a lot of programs out there you can look at. Look into the Hard 75, man. I preach that to people. Look into Hard 75. Look into Whole 30. Look into the 90-day intentional program. That's by Illimitable Men. Look into the workout plan by Ajax, Alexander Cortez. It's so many things out here that you can be doing with their energy to develop yourself. I showed y'all the video earlier, man, how I transformed my life. I'm not playing. I'm serious about this. And mind you, that's coming with having a relapse here and there throughout the year. A relapse here and there throughout the year. Just saying. So what I mean by that is, when you have a relapse here and there throughout the year, that means that you're on a grind with retention. If you have a whole year of retention, you only have 4 relapses, that is a good year. That is a good year. That is a great year, honestly. 4 relapses in a year, that equals to once per quarter. That's a lot of discipline. Even if you do 2 relapses per year, that is a discipline. Or 1 relapse per year, that is a discipline. Reason why I'm talking about this, because we always talk about these relapses doing different things and not doing what you need to do. The relapse is going to help you become better. I know that sounds crazy about whatever they say in the past. Relapse is going to help you become better, because after your relapse, you're not going to want to do it again. You're not going to want to do it again, which means it's going to be a longer time period the next time you get back in that cycle. If you did it on day 35, the next time you relapse, it'll probably be day 95. And if it's after day 95, you're going to do day 185. That's what's going to happen naturally, because your body is going to gradually wean itself away from that dopamine spike, which goes in turn. We talk about diet. We talk about no sugar, whatever it may be. You have to control your diet on this journey too, because the food got something in it. It's something in the food. All right, so you gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to that. Now, granted, all the stuff I'm talking about, I know some men's like, well, where the heck do I even get any type of leisure or whatever? The leisure you're gonna get is through doing your purpose. That's really it. You're gonna get leisure probably with talking to women that's in your life, you know, that you cool with or dating or stuff like that. But other than that, you're not really in the playful mode. That's really dead. I'm just being honest. You have fun. You start to love the things that develop you. You start to fall in love with the gym. Start to fall in love with cooking. Start to fall in love with doing whatever your purpose is, whatever it may be. You start literally losing yourself in that. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how people become great. It's about becoming disciplined. When you become disciplined, you become great. And that's what just happens. And you continue to do that over and over and over again. It's the reason why LeBron James is argued as the top 3 NBA player of all time. It's the reason why Michael Jordan is considered to be the greatest player of all time. Because those two men and Kobe have all practiced one thing, and it's discipline. They've never been fat in their whole career. They've never been considered fat. Never. They always been seen as an example. So when you doing stuff like that, that's what happens. And we always talk about how we want to do this and do that. When you do what you have to do and you actually do it, you're going to reap the benefits of it. The more you sacrifice, the more the reward will become. That's just what happens in life. It's just a natural thing, man. So don't feel bad when you're in those modes where you may feel like you have your placebo or whatever it may be, and flatline and stuff. Hey, just bounce back and keep going. You have to. Because with masculinity and retention is a combo. It's going to change your life tremendously. You're not going to tolerate. You're not really, honestly, what I can say, man, when you start doing, start doing SR and everything, bro, you're not going to really deal with the tests from women like that. This going to be kind of deaded. Like, I don't know y'all experience y'all put in the chat, but the tests from women are decreased. I had more tests from women when I was fapping and everything. I have more issues with them. But since I've been locked in on one of my dreams, I have no issues, man. I don't. And this is coming from a person that has dated a range of different women, and I know now, like, this version of me has not been tested like that. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, toxic tests from women, I ain't got them. So when your masculinity increases and you've been on SR, man, you're gonna have a tremendous surge in production, and you're gonna be just, when you walk into a room, people just gonna know. They're gonna say, man, this dude, you know, something about him or whatever it may be. It just, people are gonna naturally start to gravitate to your energy, man. They're gonna gravitate to what you say, stuff like that. It's gonna naturally happen. When you talk, people aren't gonna interrupt you as much, or if they do interrupt you, it's because they're trying to. It's probably a toxic masculinity thing, maybe, but everything reduces, man, when it comes to you acquiring your masculine frame and acquiring that retention. And when you get in those longer days, it's not going to do nothing but magnify. And you have to be ready for everything that comes with it. And as long as you are, you're going to be good, okay? So Put in the chat anytime that you've seen the reduction in the tips you get from women, the life you've been having with women on retention, stuff like that, man. Let's talk about it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. BCA out.